Our Christmas event seemed to be a success. The Saturday night was definitely the busier night. Sunday, I would guess, I probably should get an official count, but around 50. Saturday night was really busy, kept us hopping pretty good. I lost my voice for the entire thing, but that's okay. We didn't need my voice. But we had some friends out that we used to work at the school with us. One still works there, and he helped get some of our band director. He moved on to Fayetteville, and then our choir director is at another school closer to his home now, and then one of our third grade teachers, she now sells Monate and lives in another town too, and they all came back and did some caroling and did some live music, and it was so good to see them, and they did so good. We appreciate them and all that they did so much. And then we had the vendors all seemed very happy with how they did. Diana's cinnamon bread was fantastic. It was a hit. It was so good. Here's Titus. He's coming out to help work on cleanup. These are some of our trees taken over to the playhouse. But yeah, so now it's not so fun part of tearing down. But it was so good. We met so many people, lots of people here that drove an hour or more. We were shocked, but it was so neat meeting everybody and hearing how they heard about us and getting to kind of ask them questions and, what can we do better? What do you like? What can we do differently? And our vision is for it to be a slow, just family feel. Like, we don't, at this time, it could change, God could put it on our hearts to do it totally different, but right now we're just thinking the amount of vendors for the Christmas event is just what we can fit in here in the barn, and not grow that to overwhelmingly large, because then it kind of loses that laid back hometown feel. And there were two sisters that were here, and they were like, we love this. They were just kind of asking some questions about it. And I said, honestly, we love Hallmark. And that was kind of our thinking. And they were like, we knew it. We could see that. Okay, everything's ready for Santa. Come get your pictures with your kiddos. Maybe they will like Santa more than mine did at that age. All right. Hi, Santa.
Hello. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, see if you've been naughty or nice. Say naughty for sure. Here, mark this one. This is threatened.
La 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 la. When I tell the people's our treasure. La 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 la. La 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 la. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say a prayer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls and games. Come, all is bright. Round young virgin's mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild. Hello, we're Lonnie, Katie from Stokes Family Ranch. I lost my voice this weekend, of course, but it's our last night of Christmas on the Prairie. We have hot chocolate. What all do we got?
A cornhole, Santa, thank you,
Hot cider,
food,
hot chocolate.
all the things.
Yes, lots and lots of vendors, lots of fun. We have a photographer out here, and everything's all lit up and pretty. Come see us.
It will be Christmas.
Okay, it's been a few weeks. We have been hot and heavy into basketball and just took some downtime after the Christmas event. And we've used quite a few of our things for different events, like at the school and even at the church. We'll show you some pictures over here. But now it's time to start getting everything all put up and cleaned up after the Christmas event. We still have some things on the fence rows, and we still have our trees out in the barn. We've kind of got everything moved to the barn, but it's time to organize it and put it up for the year so we can have it all ready to go next year. We won't take down the lights off of our houses yet, but just the things that we used for the Christmas event. So we're trying to get it organized and put away. We're gonna put some in here in the playhouse because we've got a few events coming up in the barn and we wanna save as much space as we can, and the kids really just don't use this playhouse as much. So if we can kind of keep this our Christmas storage,
Yep.
you think?
It's gonna be Christmas storage.
Yeah, so we've got it kind of centralized, and then this could be, if we want it for Santa's workshop again next year, it'll all be cleared out because we'll take all the decorations out. Okay, so what are you thinking?
Put all the trees up in the loft, and then we put all the totes from the lights and decorations down here. Yes.
Okay, and we're gonna label, and we're kind of gonna use like Diana's system where everything's numbered and labeled so we can find the exact tubs that we need. Cause like, what do we use throughout the year? Like these spotlights, probably used for more than just Christmas. Extension cords. We use those. They were used for prom and for the wedding. We have a wedding in April, so we just want to be able to find those types of things. Those that I just showed were pictures from backdrops from the school that we put up that we have laying around here from our Prairie event, and then we put a backdrop up at the gym at church so that there was a spot to take pictures with families, and Santa came out during our church breakfast, and that was super cute and just a fun little time. So it's fun to be able to use our stuff and it get used more than once. We're getting there. All that work, it comes down so fast. Just about got the barn all ready. We have just this stuff up here to come down, and the barn will be done. Done for another year. We're gonna get the pavilion all ready to go too. Along with the cold weather, they're predicting some pretty strong winds. So we'll stack all the chairs on top of each other. It gives more of a fighting chance, and then we'll put them in the middle of the pavilion. So if we get all this done today and tomorrow, then we can stay inside for the freezing cold weather. Here's some of the signs. Diana had these made. She found a person that looks so good. I love it. This one's on the outside of the bathroom. And then there's another one I saw in one of the other videos and in Eric's. It's up there on top of the barn. And then we're gonna have letters on the gate on the entryway out front. Dan's getting all the lights out of the trees. Right now there's not really much of a breeze at all. It is nice. That is a wrap for Christmas 2022. It was fun. We enjoyed it. Titus and Dan are in town now getting our backdrop from the church so they can get that put away and out of the way for the gym and the church and it can get all back to normal. And then we will just take the rest of this break and enjoy family time and time together. I'm sitting out here right now soaking up some sunshine before the extreme cold gets hit. So we went out and cleaned everything up, labeled everything, got everything all put in the playhouse for Christmas on the Prairie so it's out of the way. And hopefully it'll go up even faster next year with everything all labeled and kind of getting more and more of a game plan every year. But thank you all for coming out and following along with us. I've been trying to get this video out for a few weeks. I've had it ready to go except for finishing it off, but it's just been a crazy season. We appreciate each and every one of you. We hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.